Hey guys, I'm gonna make this super duper quick, but Goodwill haul! I love going to Goodwill for books, so my mom and I went yesterday and I got so many books. I won't have time, I'm really slim on time here. I won't have time to show you all of them, but some of my favorites, like some that I'm really super excited about, I'll get to show you today. So, let's go ahead and dive in. I'm going to start, I have like a system with my books. I collect National Geographics. My grandfather gets an issue every month, every year, and then every year we go through and I grab the most recent year that I don't have, which this year it's 2012. My last year that I own is 2011, so my grandpa has 2012, 2013, and 2014 with him, and I want my 2012. Anyways, so we're going to start with the war, history, realistic, and fiction and nonfiction section. So this section is everything about wars, anywhere from the war that's happening today to the war in 1999 to wars forever ago and other historical things. I have some books based off movies, like the only one in the history section is Water for Elephants. There is a movie on it. I plan on watching the movie after I read the book. I actually don't know much about what it's about, but my mom saw it and she was like, "Oh my gosh, get this book! I saw the movie, blah, blah, blah. It was amazing. You have to read the book, blah, 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 blah." So I was like, "Oh my gosh, okay, I'll get the book." So there's that one. And, ooh, this one looks super duper good. It's called 1,000 White Women. And, it's like, there's no, like, description, but I read the introduction and it looks really, really good. Yeah. But it's like, I don't know how to explain it. Why did I grab this one? This is a horrible one to explain. I can't explain this to you guys. 1,000 White Women! Read it and tell me if you like it. That's the best I can do with that one. Ooh, I know what I'm gonna do next. Under this unbroken sky. Spring 1938. History, exactly. After nearly 2 years in prison for the crime of stealing his own grain, whatever, Ukrainian immigrant Theo, whatever his last name is a free man. While he was gone, his wife Maria, their 5 children, and his sister Anna struggled to survive on the harsh northern Canadian prairie. I'm sorry, Frozen just popped in my head just then. Anna struggling in the Frozen. Anyways, a man who has overcome drought, starvation, war, and Stalin, I can never pronounce his name. He's a guy. Purges, is determined to make a better life for them. As he tirelessly clears this untamed land, Theo begins to heal himself and his children, and soon their toil and sweat start to pay off. But the family's hopes and newfound happiness are short-lived. Anna's rogue husband, the arrogant and scheming Stefan, Beauty and the Beast just popped in my head, unexpectedly returns, stirring up rancor and discord that will end in violence and tragedy. The narrative of an immigrant family trying to build a life in an unforgiving new world under this unbroken sky is a harrowing tale of love and greed, pride and desperation. Yeah, so it looks super good. What else is one of my favorite ones? Ooh, okay, next section. I am now going deep into the horror section. I'll probably only show you 1 or 2 from here because it's actually kind of a small section. Legacy of Masks. Whatever. Ex-prosecutor Mary Crow didn't expect a hero's welcome when she returned to Pigsaw County, North Carolina. Or it's Pisgah, not Pigsaw. Pisgah, County, North Carolina, but she never guessed her first case in her own law firm would tear the town apart. A young girl has been brutally murdered, and everyone is sure the killer is a young Cherokee named Ridge Standing Deer. Standing Deer. As a prosecutor, Mary was used to tenaciously tracking down the guilty. Now she finds herself defending a client she's sure is innocent against the merciless system. A bigoted, I still haven't looked the word up. Town, Bigoted. I still haven't looked the word up to figure out what it is. Anyways, and a ruthless psychopath hiding behind the perfect mask. Mary doesn't uncover this killer's stunning secret. She'll soon find herself among a growing collection of silenced victims. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, moving on to the realistic fiction and fiction section. This is like all of the I don't know. They're kind of more girly books. Not all of them, but some of them are kind of the more girly books. Like Lock and Key. This is like a... No, that's a lie. I don't like Sarah Dessen. I love Sarah Dessen. Sarah Dessen is life. Anyways, Sarah Dessen, Lock and Key. She's used to counting on... Oh, sorry. I forgot the first line. It's in a different type, so I always do that. Ruby can take care of herself. Well then. She's used to counting on no one and answering to nobody. But all of that changes when her mother vanishes, and Ruby is sent to live with her older sister, Cora. Now Ruby's got her own room in a fabulous new house. She's going to a private school. And for the first time in forever... That was horrible, but okay. I might edit that out. Feeling as if she has a future. Plus, there's the adorable and sweet boy next door, Nate. Everything should be perfect. So why is Ruby so wary? And why is Nate keeping her at a distance? Ruby soon comes to realize that sometimes, in order to save yourself, you've got to reach out to someone else. Sounds like one of those, soul-searching books. I don't know. Oh, also, another one that I got, yesterday I had, a lot of trouble trying to figure out what book I want to read first. I have so many that I got yesterday, a lot. I can't count right now. Anyways, so I told one of my friends, I was like, okay, pick a number between 1 and whatever the other number is. 1 and something. I think it was 50. 1 and 50. And so, they picked the number, and then I went through and counted until I got to that number, and it was Eat, Pray, Love, which is a movie, BTW. So I don't know how I'm gonna be halfway through the book and be like, I want to know how this ends. Come on, let's get to the ending here. Does she, whatever? I don't know. I'm only 11 pages in. It's really confusing. And then so sorry. So I'm going to be halfway through the book and be and I'm going to watch the movie and I'm going to ruin the whole thing, and then I'm never going to finish the book. And I'm going to be that's just how I work. I don't know. Oh, this one looks super good. You Against Me by Jenny Downham. Calm yourself. You ham, you. Okay. Just listen to this. If someone hurts your sister and you're any kind of man, you seek revenge, right? If your brother's accused of a terrible crime but says he didn't do it, you defend him, don't you? When Mikey's sister claims a boy assaulted her, his world begins to fall apart. When Ellie's brother is charged with the offense, her world begins to unravel. When Mikey and Ellie meet, two worlds collide. So this is what happens. So there's a guy and a girl. There's a girl named something. Hold on. I really need the girl's name right now. It's confusing me. I have no idea. I can't remember what the girl's name is. Anyways, so there's the girl. We'll call her Annie, because I can't remember her name. Annie. Anyways, we'll call her Annie. Annie says she got raped. Okay? So we're getting PG-13 here. Annie says she got raped. Her brother Mikey okay, Annie said she got raped. She has a brother. And then there's another girl named Ellie, and Ellie has a brother too. What's his name? I have no idea. We'll call him Mikey. No, Mikey's that brother's name. We'll call him Joseph. So there's the 2 sisters and the 2 brothers, and they're all about the same age. So the girl claims that Annie claims that Ellie's brother raped her. Are we throwing cantaloupe on her? Is this raping? Cantaloupe. Anyways, and then her brother, Annie's brother, and the possible rapist guy, Joseph's sister, Ellie, they meet, and they're like, oh my gosh, you're awesome. I don't know if they date or if they, like, become friends or whatever. I'm not sure what their relationship turns into. But so the other 2 meet, and he's trying to keep the secret, and she's trying to keep the secret. Meanwhile, she's saying that he raped her. I know. Mind-blowing. Anyways. Yeah, so that looks super duper good. I'll probably read that one next. This one, okay, I'm not even going to tell you the description. I'm just going to show you the title here. Lulu meets God and doubts him. Girl, what's your problem? Anyways, I just thought that was a funny title. Oh, I got Confessions of a Shopaholic and the second book, Confessions of a Shopaholic, and I found the second book, Shopaholic Takes Manhattan. I'm a shopaholic. Trust me. Just trust me on that. I am. Ooh, this one. The Last Sin Eater. It really should be in, like, the random category because you really cannot categorize this book. All that matters for Caddy Forbes, C-A-D-I, by the way, Caddy, I don't know, is finding that one man who can set her free from the sin that plagues her days and nights. The sin that has stolen her mother's love from her and made her wish she could flee life and its terrible, I thought that said juice, and its terrible juice. This world has terrible juice. And it's terrible justice. Man, I hate this world's juice. I want to leave. Anyways, she knows it's forbidden, that doing so will bring curses down on her. Whoa, curses. But something deep and instinctive moves her, against all dire warnings, to find the Sin Eater. Before their journeys are over, Caddy and the Sin Eater must face themselves, each other, and the one with a capital O, who will demand all from them in exchange for the answers they seek. And it's called The Last Sin Eater. I'm putting this in uncategorized right now. There's this book called Straight Up, and, like, straight up what? Straight up cray title. Anyways, that's really all I have time for. But thank you guys. I love books. So I'll probably show you guys more later. Yeah. I love books. I love books. I'll probably be doing a lot of book reviews now, since I have so many books. So my first book review will be Eat, Pray, Love. I don't know how well I'll do with book reviews, but we'll see. So far, I hate it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Julia Roberts. I'm sorry, Elizabeth. I'm sorry.